I'm sick with feeling like I deserved better. And you're sick for everything you did to me. It was a setup. Greetings, Aquarius, all placements. This is Jessie Reyes, Do You Love Her? Okay, so this is a very interesting channel. In it, she says, kiss me, I'm the monster that you made. Yeah, you made me, which I don't agree with, but you know, some people do all that. The moment I see toxic, I just peace out, like just dip, like just ghost. That's when I go ghost. I'm like, see a red flag, just get out of there, get out of Dodge. But this one, for some of my Aquarians, someone is dealing with someone who's like, oh yeah, well look what you made me. You made me this way. You created this. She says, now I'm just like you, so don't complain. Yeah, you made me. Games. You don't like me unless I'm someone else's. You're being selfish. Down to my tears. When I'm helpless, that's when you get off. So someone here has got some toxic stuff going on because they do the whole like love, hate, oh yeah, like just, yeah. So that's going on for some of my Aquarians. Now for some of my Aquarians, it's like the total opposite. Eligible bachelor, like super single, just so over it, could have had an experience or relationship in the past that was like that. Do you love her Jessie Reyes song? And then they got the heebie-jeebies. I'm hearing Jeepers Creepers. Where'd you get them? I don't know, something about Jeepers Creepers. Maybe someone here drives a Jeep. It is an interesting, scary movie. But anyway, Girls Love Beyonce by Drake. In it, he says, these days it's hard to meet women. Feel like my love life is finished. I've been avoiding commitment. That's why I'm in this position. I'm scared to let somebody in. Yeah, because he dealt with a crazy or she dealt with a crazy. So she's scared, you know, take it whatever side of the fence you're on. Someone here is like, it's hard to meet a guy or a girl. You know, I've been avoiding commitment. That's why I'm in this position, but I'm scared to let people in because, you know, what I've been through, what I've experienced. Someone here is just taking their time on their ride. Oh, 21 pilot. Someone here could be a pilot. Maybe something about the pilot light. Be cautious with the pilot light. For some of my Aquarians, that's for a very select few because it is coming through. Also, what are those like pilot dolphin or the pilot, I don't know, the pilot whales? Pilot whales? I think they're whales. But what I was hearing really from that song Ride by 21 Pilots, Aquarius, is I've been thinking too much. I've been thinking too much. Help me. I've been thinking too much. Someone here's just been thinking. And they're just taking their time on their ride. Someone's just taking their sweet, precious time. And God is like, excuse me, get with the program. For a lot of my Aquarians, there's like a frustration here where it's like, you are special, you are designed, you are special, you are pretty, you is whatever. I never saw that movie, but is that The Color Purple? I really am not a movie person, but I'm just hearing that you is special, you is kind, you is something. Anywho, God created you with a very special purpose and you're not doing it. You're playing it safe. Now, this can be like, before I started doing readings, I've been doing them for 7 years now. My first few years was like a big transition and I was like, you know, I'm getting older. People are like, why are you playing with toys? Why are you doing this? And it's like, I can't explain it, but I meant to do this. And I have a lot of private clients and I get a lot of joy helping them. And I've legitimately saved people's lives with my readings before. And I've also, both from, you know, horrible situations, but also like in catastrophe, like in actual emergency situations, I've saved people's lives from my work. So God always shows me that this is what I'm meant to be doing rather than what I was doing before. I still do some of what I was doing before. I do like a bunch of different things, but I used to do like a lot of that and I don't do much at all of weddings, shooting weddings. I used to shoot like 40 to 50 a year. Now I shoot like, I would try to keep it under 10, but I've been shooting them every single weekend lately. But anywho, that's neither here nor there. Aquarius, whatever you do, you can come back to it, is my point. You can go back to it, but you are meant to go for a new job, a new path, a new situation. Here I am. This is me. I come to this world so wild and free. Here I am so young and strong. It's a new world. It's a new start. It's alive with the beating of a young heart. Brian Adams. This is from Spirit, Styling Up the Cimarron. For some of my Aquarians, you just haven't been tapping into what Spirit has designed your being to do. Also, David Goggins from his album Goggins. Yes, David Goggins has a music album. He's just talking over music, but it's very inspirational. And he has a song on the album that's called Your Equation. And the whole thing with your equation, Aquarius, is we all have an equation. And only you can figure out your equation. No one else can figure it out for you. Only you can figure it out. But once you figure it out, you become your own genius. And then you can put that equation into all your work. Like, I am a much better fitness instructor and yoga instructor. I'm a much better horse trainer. I'm a much better wedding photographer because of my readings. Now, I put all those things on the back burner just for a period of time, and now I do all of the things, but me doing readings has exacerbated and expanded all of those worlds, and it's made me so much better and so much more of a master than those things. So Aquarius, it's your job or something could be just kind of hunky-dory, same thing, conveyor belt type. It's you do this, you do that, you do this, do that. And God is no, you're special. You're meant to do something else. You're meant to be a small fish in a new pond because you're kind of outgrowing your pond. You're the biggest fish in the pond, so you need to find a new pond to hang out with, Aquarius. And there's something with that. It's you've been holding back. You need to let your heart bloom. I'm hearing that Inner Bloom song, Rufus to Soul. I channeled that in one of the water signs readings, but in that song, if you want me, if you need me, I'm yours. Oh my gosh, maybe it was actually one of the Earth songs. I don't know, this is gonna bother me. But yeah, I was channeling that song in one of the readings the other day. So you could be dealing with whoever I channeled that song for. Okay, I can't find it because I just write way too many things. But some of my Aquarians, you are going through an inner bloom. There's definitely an inner bloom coming through. Now, I did do cards for Gemini and Libra. Yeah, literally, Aquarius. This has happened with all of I love this. Whenever people say cards are evil, they literally clarify what I'm already talking about. And I mean, all matter is the same. Energy is energy, whether it's in a card, whether it's, in a book, whether it's in a song, whether it's in a rock, whether it's up in the sky, it's all the same. It's all just how God communicates. But anywho, you have a new work contract that is a spiritual contract by God, the Hierophant. He planted the seed within you. You are meant to do something new. It is going to take work because you're going to have to get new training towards something. It can be towards performance. It can also lead you to your new love, definitely. Oh, you guys, I'm just so good. Your new love with the Lover's card, the Ace of Swords, and the Eight of Wands. This can be someone at a distance that you'd have to travel to. This can be someone that you'd meet online. You're supposed to do something with your voice. You are supposed to speak. You're not speaking up. I'm hearing, how when some people train their dog, speak, ruff, speak, ruff. I'm seeing someone do that to their dog. So I don't know, maybe someone here has a dog and they tell them speak and their dog speaks. But for some of my Aquarians, quite literally, you need to speak. You need to speak up in a situation. Someone here hasn't been speaking. Someone here has been playing it safe. Yeah, Two of Wands in the reverse with the Temperance. Someone is just being super patient. They're taking their precious time. And Spirit's getting frustrated. Spirit's figure out your freaking equation, Aquarius. Jump on it. And you need to be putting something out online. You need to be messaging someone online. There's a whole new path. Because the Lovers is not just a card about love. It is a card of going down an entirely new life path or expanding the one that you're currently on by pioneering and exploring a new world that some of my Aquarians are just too scared to do right now with the Two of Wands in the reverse. So turn that frown upside down and go get your new world, Aquarius. Bless you.